Hello everyone, this is Mr. Ahmed Al Qadri, and today we will start a new lesson about heat. For example, if you hold a mug of hot cacao, energy moves from the mug to your hand because the mug is hotter than your hand. So your hands gets warmer as it absorbs energy from the mug. So the energy transfer from from the mug to your hands. Another example, if you put ice cubes into your drinks, energy flows from the hot liquid into the cold ice, so the drink cools as transferred energy melts the ice. So the ice melts when it's transferred energy from the hot drinks. So heat is the flow of thermal energy from one substance to another. When I have transfer or flow of thermal energy from one substance to another, we know this as heat. Here, thermal energy is the energy due to the motion of particles inside a matter. For example, if you warm something such as a cup of soap, you increase the movement of its molecule, so the substance then becomes hotter. As an object is heated, the total amount of kinetic heat energy or thermal energy within that object increases. So let's do together a small experiment to distinguish between heat and thermal energy and to learn more about what is heat and what is thermal energy. First, we will start with experiment about heat. Okay, guys, for this experiment, we need an object and a heater. We can take any object. We have here oil, olive oil. We have water, and we have a brick, and we have iron. Let's take a brick as example here, and we add heat for this brick. You can see the symbols of energy. This is letter E, symbols of how it's flow from the heater to the bricks. So this is the examples of heat. So heat is the transfer or flows of thermal energy inside a matter. So when it has more energy, you can see some energy. It's a travel to the go as waste as heat around the bricks to the air. Okay, right now see if I want to put the bricks inside the olive oil, you can see some from the energy transfer to the olive oil. So you can see the transfer of thermal energy from one object to another as you see right now. So this is an example of heat. Another example, if we put the water and we heat the water, so you can see the waters take the energy, the thermal energy from the heat as you see right now. So the transfer of an object, and you can see so the thermal energy right now transfer with the water vapor as you see in this experiment. So the transfer or the flow of energy from one object to another object as you see right here or as you see in the during water. So if I want to take away this energy, so that means I cool the water, so the thermal energy is transfer from the hot water to the cold to the ice. You can see this is an example of thermal of heat. Okay, after this experiment we conclude that heat is the flow of thermal energy from one substance to another. Right now, we have to do another experiment about thermal energy. Okay, guys, in this experiment, we need a heater and we need water. We take a water as example of matter here, and first we take the water as in solid state. This is represent the particles of the water. Each molecule here represent two. This the white one represent the hydrogen, two atom of hydrogen and one atoms of oxygen, the red one. So in this case, as you see, this is water in solid state. The temperature of this ice, negative 127 degrees Celsius. So if we add thermal energy, okay, for this solid state, you can see the particles start moving faster. So when they are moving faster, so they are in motion. So if the particles are in motion, that means they have more thermal energy. Now, right now, it was negative 127 degrees Celsius. Right now, it's 32 degrees Celsius. That means it's in liquid state. So, as we know, the water boils at 100 degrees Celsius and melt at 0 degrees Celsius. So when the phase change from solid to liquids, right now the temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. That means this particles in a liquid state. So if we add more thermal energy, you can see to the temperature up. It's more than 100. Right now you can see how the particles are move faster and faster. So if we add more thermal energy to this particles, so they are moving more faster and faster and faster. So this is an example of thermal energy. We conclude after this experiment, thermal energy is the energy due to the motion of particles in matter. Okay, guys, the total amount of thermal energy in a substance is measured using a calorimeter. The metric unit used to measure this energy is the calorie. A calorie is the amount of energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. So the amount here, the calorie is the amount of energy. That means how much energy I need to raise up this object 1 gram of water. As example, if we take water as example here, so how much energy I need to raise 1 gram of water by 1 degrees Celsius. Okay, guys.